Welcome back to the Positionless Podcast. Today we're not going to be doing anything super basketball, current right now. We're going to be doing a little bit more of an introduction episode, letting you guys know a little bit more about us. And obviously, as you can see, we got a new face, a new host on this podcast. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my man.
Yo, what's good, guys? My name is Michael. I'm a basketball super fan. I know pretty much everything about basketball. And I'm definitely not a casual at all.
Absolute basketball savant over there. We're going to have a lot of fun with him on the pod. And that's why, today we're going to be breaking down a lot of things, who our favorite players are, why we fell in love with basketball, why we're doing the podcast at all, and, some more fun things. So let's just jump right into this. Which question do you guys want to start on?
Oh, I thought we were going in order, but whatever you want to go.
I mean, it can be in any order. I'm going to hold some of the funner stuff for the end, but...
Yeah. I really want to hear the NBA comparison that Sax got over here.
Yeah.
Maybe we should save that. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to save that till the end here.
Right.
I want to hear, who's your favorite NBA player right now, boys?
Right now, I'd say my favorite NBA player, it was hard to choose, but it's between Anthony Edwards and Donovan Mitchell. I think both of those guys are just elite scorers. They can get it from anywhere on the court. And I like those guys who can slash to the basket and posterize somebody, those quick guards. Yeah. Two very similar-esque players.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Anthony Edwards is probably my favorite player to watch right now.
I can't hate on that at all. I mean, like you said, just absolute offensive demon. Like, he can do anything from any part of the court. And even in that All-Star game, he was absolutely cooking.
The thing is, we haven't seen Donovan really show up in the playoffs too much. Anthony Edwards has been slaying those Giants.
What? Donovan Mitchell proven at playoffs?
Dude, Amen.
Dude, his team has definitely struggled in the playoffs, but Donovan Mitchell himself is like one of the premier playoff performers, especially in those Nuggets, not those Nuggets, but those Jazz days.
I'm just trying to say, last year they were supposed to be crazy. They were the one seed, and they got knocked off by who? Who they get knocked off by?
Bro, the Pacers.
The Pacers,
who went to Game 7 in the NBA Finals.
Series. I just expected more last year.
I can definitely understand from a team perspective wanting more from those Cavs teams, but you got to do your research on who Donovan Mitchell is. Go back and watch some of those playoff performances for real, especially on those Utah Jazz teams.
Even last year, I think he had a 50-point game in the playoffs. But, I don't think you can use that argument against Ant, too, because he has been to 2 Western Conference Finals.
Absolutely.
That doesn't mean shit compared to what Donovan Mitchell has done either.
All right.
Who's your favorite NBA player right now?
My favorite NBA player, dude? It's super casual. You could probably guess it, man.
Luka Doncic?
Nah. Okay. I had to go with Wemby, dude. He's just so entertaining to watch. Like, I feel like every time I pull up a Wemby game, I'm just like in awe at what's going on the court. He truly is an alien. Sometimes you pull up games with other teams. You don't always know if it's going to be a good game. Even when the Spurs are blowing people out, I'm having a good time watching. So.
Hey, bro, I cannot hate on that pick at all. He is just another otherworldly creature. Yeah. Like, I fuck with the pick. I do.
Oh, can't hate on that pick.
He didn't save the All-Star game. I mean, hey, bro, Kawhi was hooping too. Like,
that is true.
I mean, I think you know who my favorite player is. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo, of course. As well as that, it's Alperen Sengun, my boy, the Turkish terror. But both these guys, more Giannis in this respective, but just such a physical specimen. And he can do whatever he wants, but it's just dunks. It's just dunks and easy buckets at the rim. He literally can just bend the game to his will. He doesn't have to have a jump shot, even though, he put that midi on, but.
Oh yeah, I knew that one was easy for you.
Absolutely. Alperen Sengun, he's just my type of guy. He plays how I wish I could play basketball. Just an absolute, got that vision, got that paint touch.
Hey, I mean, I'm going to have to ask you about some Rockets shit later.
Okay.
After this. But what other question do you want to get into next? Our favorite NBA player of all time?
Yeah, let's do that.
Who's yours?
It's still Giannis.
It's still Giannis?
It's still Giannis.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron's definitely up there just because my formative years of basketball was like so Bron focused. I was a LeBron follower for the longest time. But when I really became a fan of the game, Giannis gave me those moments, those feelings that nobody else has been able to replicate. So,
I think everybody knows my favorite player.
Of
It's
course.
Derrick Rose.
for sure.
I got
Yeah.
the jersey up there.
Absolutely.
Got the Giannis jersey up there.
Since day one though, like you've been a Derrick Rose.
Oh yeah, I mean,
guy.
there's another question too. How did we fall in love with basketball? It was
Derrick
because
Rose.
watching him growing up, being a 6'3" guard, making the type of plays that he made, it was kind of just amazing to watch. So he's the reason I started watching basketball. He's always probably going to be my favorite player of all time. So yeah, who's yours?
All right, so my favorite player of all time is Kyrie Irving. You know, when I was a kid, I was just infatuated with watching him like play make with the ball and cross people off. Obviously, just black magic on the basketball court, pretty much. I was really happy when they won the chip. It was the only game of the finals I watched that year. I kind of had a slow start to watching basketball when I was growing up, but I did happen to catch that game, and it was great. Without Kyrie, the GOAT conversation is affected a lot. LeBron might only have 3 chips.
Hey, you're not
Who
wrong
knows?
there,
Who
brother.
knows? He's a very instrumental part in the GOAT conversation, in my opinion.
All right. What I want y'all to say a question next. What question do you want to
I had a
hear?
question. What's your current relationship with Bron?
I mean, I'm still a Bron fan at the end of the day, but he definitely pisses me. He rubs me out the wrong way. I was gonna say he rubs me off. Pause. He rubs me the wrong way sometimes. Just I don't know, but I'm always gonna be a Bron fan.
He rubs you the wrong way.
He's not stroking it right.
Oh, time out.
No. But we don't cut shit on this podcast. But it's LeBron, bro. I can't hate. And I hope honestly he's on another team next year, which maybe that's a storyline for later. But yeah.
Sounds like he's gonna be. And yeah, Kyrie Irving. You can show anyone who doesn't know shit about basketball, show them his highlights, and they're gonna fall in love with that. So I love that answer.
Me too.
putting respect on his name.
I mean, bro, he's Kyrie Irving. Like you said, that finals alone stamped him and his legacy forever. So
I'm curious for who's your favorite team right now, and if it's always been your favorite team, or who's your favorite team throughout your entire watching the NBA?
This is a hard question for me because when I was growing up, I never picked the favorite team. I just appreciated the game. I liked watching basketball, and like, I don't want to come out here and like declare a team right now. I don't.
You're a
I
free
don't have
agent?
a free
You're a free
team, dude.
agent?
I'm a free agent.
I
but
mean, I'm gonna
I
let you
love
know.
them Spurs, dude. I love watching them Spurs.
Okay. You're gonna have to lock down a real team eventually.
Eventually,
though,
maybe I will, but I don't know how the black and white would look on me.
What is the silver and
The silver and white, dude. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's either them or I really for some reason like watching the Sixers too. We'll talk about that later. But yeah.
okay.
What about you guys?
Certified Sixers hater over here.
I
so
am
that
certified.
Would be,
Fuck
that
the
would be
Sixers,
fun.
bro. They just a bad organization.
That's a dynamic I didn't think we were gonna get.
Yeah, brother. I'm a big hater on a lot of teams, brother. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah. I've always been a Bulls fan since day one.
Tried
Derrick
and
Rose.
true.
I've stayed with them my whole basketball watching life, so I'm never gonna change. I'm a loyal fan over here. How about you?
I'm not gonna say I'm not loyal, but I've definitely had a long career of switching teams over here. But these teams I got right now, I'm locked down on. But I'll take you all through my whole basketball favorite team, progression. I can't lie. At the beginning of my basketball fandom, I was a LeBron follower, bro. I went from the Cavs to the Heat. I just fucked with Bron that much. That was my main focus in basketball. Was LeBron up to, and I can't lie, bro. He was just the GOAT. So
As a kid, there a lot of kids were, so you can't blame you for that.
absolutely. But the more I watched, I just like rooting for an underdog sometimes, And I definitely fell in love with Steph Curry's game. I felt like before he was the MVP, before the Warriors had this dynasty. And Jack, I know you can attest to this. I was a Warriors fan before this dynasty. Not that I'm a Warriors fan now. That was a short-lived fandom. Michael, you got something to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, for what it's worth, all this team switching, he somehow does get to the super good players early. Every time. He was a Warriors fan when Steph had the ankle injuries. Not many people can say that.
That's a fact, bro.
I can attest.
You could tell from Steph's rookie year, he was just an insane shooter. I've gone back and watched his rookie year games, and he's, he's still doing what he is today. Obviously at a lesser level, but man, the way he can handle the ball and get to his spots and get it up from three, I couldn't help but fall in love with that. And then I became a Bucks fan, and I'm not going to sit here and say it was because of Giannis and like I called Giannis. I was a Duke fan, bro. I loved the Jabari Parker pick. I remember sitting there one day like, man, the Warriors are too good. I want to root for one of these bad teams and, really get something out of it. And I remember sitting there looking at these teams, and there was the Bucks, who just drafted Jabari Parker, number 2 overall. Loved his game coming out of Duke. And there was the Philadelphia 76ers coming off Michael Carter-Williams, rookie year out of Syracuse. And I was like, man, which one of these teams do I like more? And I ended up going with the Bucks.
Being from Syracuse and being a Duke fan, that was crazy. We'll say that.
It was crazy, but I do think I was kind of being a contrarian, just kind of rooting for another team because everyone else was rooting against them. But I did love Jabari Parker's game in college, and I became a Bucks fan because of him, and I fell into the Giannis hole, and it take me to a championship, one of the most special basketball moments I can ever experience as a fan. I mean, I have a still clip on my phone of me going crazy for us drafting Thon Maker 10 overall. I mean, I was that into the Bucks at that time.
He was hyped up.
He was hyped up. He was 27 years old, killing in fucking high school.
So I actually just recently found this out. I want you guys to try to guess how many seasons MCW played. Because for me, when I thought it was way less than it actually was.
It's got to be like 9 or 10.
My guess was 8.
Dude, it's 11.
I was going to say 11, but I thought that was too much.
He didn't play that many games in a lot of the seasons, but he did play for 11 years.
Yeah, no, he had a long career, and he wasn't always a starter.
I originally thought it was 4. So.
Really?
Yeah.
That's more like...
How many big seasons?
That's more like a Tyler Ennis career. He was in the league for a couple of years.
Yeah. MCW, he was actually a decent player at some point. Rookie of the year.
Yeah. I mean... Let's be honest, why that Rookie of the Year happened.
Rookie of the Year. First game out, almost dropped the quadruple double.
He was balling, bro.
On the Heatles.
Yeah, that's a legacy game. And
the best game of your career in your first game is pretty nuts. Shout out MCW.
If he was a decade before, he would have been like a Jason Kidd type guy.
Yeah, I mean, he still could have been.
Just saying.
He just wasn't that good. The jump shot wasn't real.
No.
His offense wasn't real. Just a defense and playmaking. But
that's not even the end of my teams, as anybody who watches this podcast know. I fell in love with that young Rockets team with Sengun and Jalen Green and KPJ and Kenyon Martin Jr. and Deshaun Nix starting at the point guard for an entire season. And, I was just rooting for one of those underdogs again. And again, it's just blossomed into something that's given me special moments, and love that team. If anybody watches the podcast, you know how I feel about the Rockets. So
yeah, and say what he said earlier about you liking young players early. You kind of skipped over your Kawhi Leonard. You were a big fan of Kawhi Leonard before he blew up.
I can't lie. That's because of 2K, bro.
Create a legend mode.
Create a legend mode. And I will say this right now. I'll move into this next question just organically. How I fell in love with basketball, and one of the biggest reasons for it, is NBA 2K and playing it with you growing up.
The association mode.
Not even that, but we would wake up early on Saturday mornings before our dad got home from work to play NBA 2K as much as we possibly can.
Yeah.
And whether that's just play now or playing together, or we used to play the association mode and both control a team and go hard at each other every year.
So you can win a championship first.
We'd play every game of the championship series if it was against each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just got really into it. That's how I really learned who everybody was in the NBA, and that kind of got me into actually watching the game. So yeah, I'm curious to how y'all fell in love with the game, though.
There was a point where I was just a casual, I'd just keep up with the storylines on Instagram and Sports Center and social media. But it got to a point where I really started playing again after high school. I'm like, I really love this game. And I feel like after I started playing again, I started watching it more and really understanding what was happening on the basketball court. And since then, I feel like it's just such a simple yet complicated game. It's just so fun to watch. And yeah, it's pretty much how I fell in love with basketball.
Yeah. All right, so my falling in love with basketball has nothing to do with watching like college or the NBA. Just more like the origin of like I used to play like a lot of sports, and I used to play lacrosse, football, and basketball. But I didn't really I low key did not mess with the contact parts of the football and lacrosse. Nothing like Shawn over here, defensive end stud in high school. No,
offensive line.
I thought you were DN.
I played DN in like Pop Warner, brother.
Jack the cornerback. I just couldn't do it. Basketball is way more fun to me, and I could just spend hours at the gym just putting shots up by myself. Basketball is one of those things you can play by yourself. You can play with people. You can just play like little mini games, like knockout stuff like that. So that was just how I fell in love with it. And then, I just recently in recent years started watching it, and it's been a good time. It's entertaining.
Yeah, and I love that both of you guys, played on the fact that it is such a simple thing. You can do it by yourself, but the way it brings people together, like just those mini games, like the competitiveness, like a knockout, like we used to go to the park and play horse literally all the time growing up. I mean, even in our cousin's backyard, hooping on the basketball hoop back there and then go over the fence every time because we brick. It's just those memories. You can't replace those, and basketball brought those to us. You
can't play any other sport like you play basketball. You can play it by yourself.
Absolutely.
You can play it for fun with others, and it's just a fun time.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that part. I'm their cousin. We're all cousins.
Well, we're brothers.
We're brothers.
Yeah.
He is our cousin. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if we've ever mentioned that on the pod, but
I've had some real airhead moments so far.
no, not at all, man. You're doing great.
It's my
But-
first time.
At the end of the day, yeah, like we said, it's just simple. Put the ball in the basket, but the beauty that comes from it is
Anyone can shoot basketball.
exactly,
Any
yeah.
age.
I'm curious. Next question though. What is both of your favorite NBA moments ever?
Yeah, I think mine's pretty actually predictable. It's the Giannis 50 piece and the 8 block in the NBA Finals to win it all. I mean, to put up 50 points as dominantly as he did, and to have that insane moment of that blocking that oop, smushing against the backboard, it plays into another one of my favorite NBA moments, which is obviously the LeBron block on Iguodala. I mean, I still remember sitting there watching that and just jumping up off the couch like, oh my God, he got to that?
Yeah.
So, no doubt, those are my two favorite NBA moments. And I just love that they're both defensive plays,
Yeah, my favorite NBA moment comes a couple seconds after yours. I mean, I didn't really watch many, or is it before?
What? Which one? The Kyrie shot?
Yeah. Of course, the Kyrie shot. The
It's
Kyrie
after.
shot was crazy, and I haven't watched many iconic moments. Like I don't get to catch them live. I always see it on Instagram or TikTok or anything. So, that's my favorite moment. I don't have anything else.
I've got 3. One is Derrick Rose buzzer beater, Game 3 against the Cavs.
Yep.
The bank buzzer beater.
Iconic.
I remember where I was watching that, jumping out of my seat, going crazy, no emotion on the face.
That's a legendary clip. Just
Yeah.
Yo, Tyler Ennis too from half court, Syracuse
Against Pittsburgh.
That
yes,
was an
yes.
insane shot.
Insane college moments.
I mean, Syracuse basketball. I'm always gonna have a lot of great memories from that. you know.
It's fell down the hole.
Oh,
I still be watching every
The
Syracuse
program,
game.
I don't, but
I
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Do you think Red's getting fired?
If he doesn't get fired, I don't know if I'm watching any more Syracuse basketball. Shout out Kyan Anthony, though.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's just trash.
Who, Kyan?
Yeah.
No, he's a freshman, man.
Yeah,
If you watch games, which you don't, he's got real scoring ability.
definitely
He's
has
got
the
a lot of
ability.
time
I just
to
think it's the
to mature, though. He's got to mature.
he's got to mature. Yeah.
It'd be cool to see where Donnie Freeman goes.
Yeah, definitely not staying at Syracuse.
No.
Another one, obviously, I'll stick with my favorite player, Derrick Rose, 50-point game on Halloween night. That was insane.
On the Timberwolves.
On the Timberwolves, yes.
Yeah.
Another one that just made me jump out of my seat, one of the craziest moments I've watched live, though, is the Kawhi buzzer beater on
Yep. Right over
the
Joel Embiid.
76ers.
Yeah.
Game 7, I think,
It
to
was.
go to
Yeah.
the conference finals. That will always be one of the craziest moments I've ever watched in my life.
That picture of him just squatting down, looking at it,
Iconic.
and the doink off. Yeah. I feel like we were watching that together for some reason.
I remember I was just in the living room,
I think we
At
were
our
watching
home.
that together.
jumped up screaming, one of the craziest moments I've ever watched.
Yeah. Shout out Kawhi. He's brought a lot of great playoff moments, actually. But
Yeah.
all right, boys. Let's transition into some of these other fun things. I want to hear your guys' personal NBA player comps.
Who we think ourselves.
Who do you think yourselves are?
I'm really curious to hear what you guys have about me.
Yeah.
For myself, though, I feel like I played like a Jimmy Butler / J-Dub, where I like to shoot out the mid-range a little bit.
Yeah.
I like to get to the rim. I'm pretty good on defense.
So
Use
you
my
went with
hands to get some
stars.
steals.
You went with stars. I gave us all a little bit more
I mean,
role player
that's
vibes.
fair. I'm fine with that. But I'm saying when I play in my bag, that's who I play like. I can shoot the 3. I'm not a 3-point shooter, but I can shoot if I'm open, but I really like to get to the paint and shoot out the mid range.
Not a 3-point shooter. What did we see yesterday, dude? we had 3-point contests. This dude won like 3 out of 4 of them.
I can shoot it when I'm open. But I like to get to the basket. How about you? Who do you think you are?
For me, you don't want me to go you. I had to go with Kyle Anderson because everybody, every time I play basketball, I'm like doing nice moves, but it's just so slow in the past couple of years. Yeah, I'm slow-mo, dude. I get to the basket. I'm pretty good at hitting threes too, but I don't have many like nice like dribble moves right now because it's just like hard to get past the defender. But yeah, I went with Kyle. I've been called that so many times.
Okay. My personal player comp is Justice Winslow, bro. Hear me out. I'm a greedy defender. I love to pass the ball, but I cannot score for shit.
Okay.
I cannot score unless it's an open layup or like I get lucky. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm going to play some rock solid defense as always. I'm thinking about my prime CYBA days, bro. I would get out, get some steals, get out in the break, turn it over. But at the end of the day, I'm playing good defense, and I definitely can pass the ball. I'm thinking point Justice Winslow for me, bro.
I don't hate that. I don't know if that perimeter defense was quite as good as Winslow.
Back in the day, it was. Back in the day. Yeah.
For you, I thought hard about this. I put Paul Millsap.
Okay, you went more of a big man.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely
big
was
body,
a big man. Yeah.
Power forward-esque, can pass.
Okay.
Can hit the mid-range.
I do like that, actually.
Sometimes stretch out at the 3 every once in a while. You can stretch out at the 3 if you're feeling hot. But yeah. I think Paul Millsap was who I landed on, and I thought of him like, you know what? I feel like that's perfect for you.
I actually do really like the Paul Millsap pick right there. Michael, I'm curious to see yours because we've definitely played basketball together.
Yeah,
but
I was thinking the same thing, dude.
Jack saw me at my prime CYBA days.
Bro. I actually didn't want to give you one because I haven't seen you play. But hearing the way you describe yourself and Jack, I'm going with Patrick Beverly, man.
No.
Is that dirty?
I'm not Pat Bev, bro.
Did I do you dirty? Dude?
I'm not Pat Bev,
the defensive guy that can't score for shit.
Not like that, bro. I'm not Pat Bev.
Okay. You want me to say what I did, Jack?
Another one I had for you a little bit, Al Jefferson.
Ooh, Big Al?
Yes,
I do like that.
Played a little bit more
I didn't have the post
role.
moves like that.
No,
though.
you didn't. That's why I went with Paul, but, still can pass.
Yeah.
Post moves a little bit, but yeah, I like Al Jefferson.
That's why I went with a wing because, I played as a big, but I had no big man moves at all.
True.
All right, I'll do Jack's now. Did you see it
No,
already?
I didn't look.
You didn't look?
No,
You didn't peek? Okay.
No.
So I thought long and hard about this, and then it just came to me. All right, pause.
It came to you. Okay.
I don't know how you're gonna react to this, but I went with Devin Booker. I feel like you play very similar to him. He's underselling his 3-point ability, by the way. This dude's a knockdown, and you just find your way to get to your spots like him, and you make a lot of contested middies and stuff, and it's good at getting to the hoop, good at playmaking, and I feel like that fit you the most.
I do kind of like that pick.
I do like that pick too. I feel like I have become a better 3-point shooter over the last couple years. Sure. So no, I actually really do like that pick.
So yeah, for Jack, I got a little bit more of a niche pick right here. I got Cedric Coward here, which is almost kind of like a young ass Jimmy Butler-esque type guy where he can catch and shoot. He can put the ball on the floor a little bit. He can do a little bit of everything. He's just a shifty defensive wing. I feel like you definitely play some rock solid defense as well.
I like that pick, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Cedric Coward is a little bit more based where, you went with that Jado.
It's hard not to
Jimmy Butler.
Compare it to a star just because you see them with the ball in their hands so much,
Yeah, for sure. But I'm going more like archetype. Like if you had to fit into a role,
Might be a little bit more of a ball handler.
Yeah. I'm also going with, you guys got to remember, I'm going with when we were younger.
Yeah.
When we really, I've seen both of y'all
still
play.
be hooping a lot together.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta get out.
Y'all got to invite
us.
me, bro.
Y'all
gotta invite me, bro.
For sure. Run some threes. I feel like we'd be a nasty trio up here.
But at the end of the day, I remember y'all from CYBA games going to your games, and Michael, you'd either be on the same team or on the opposing team. I remember how you used to play basketball. Yeah. So for you, I got Karis LeVert here, bro. Yeah. And hear me out.
I don't even know how he plays.
Hear me out, bro. I'll tell you exactly how he plays. He's gonna spot up. He's gonna try to put the ball on the floor, even if he's not great at it. And he's a score first guy. and he sometimes has these moments where he's playing like fucking Michael Jordan. He gets in his bag sometimes. I've definitely seen you get in your bag, but I definitely think at your CYBA young days, you were Karis LeVert, bro.
All right. I'm not mad at it.
Go watch some Karis LeVert film. You'd agree.
The comparison I had for you, he's a crafty guy.
Yeah,
not
crafty.
the quickest. He has a lot of different layups, scoop layups, where like you try to block it, can't really block it. I had Austin Reeves.
Okay.
Can shoot. You like to shoot the pull-up midi. And when you get to the rim, like I always try to block your shit, and you give these crafty lays. I'm like, damn, how do you finish like that? So I had Austin Reeves for you.
I'm not mad at it. Austin's been hooping.
Definitely a scorer. You see how we did not give any defense for this game.
I did get better at putting the ball on the floor as I got older.
Okay.
Dude, it was a contact thing. I was scared of contact when I was younger. And then I got older and I just wasn't anymore.
Did you give your personal player comp?
For me, yeah, Kyle Anderson.
Oh, yeah, Kyle
Yeah,
Anderson.
slow-mo.
You're right.
Even though I don't like being called slow-mo, I am slow-mo.
Nah. Did we give everyone's comparisons?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's just get into, why are we doing the podcast?
Me personally,
Go ahead.
I like to hear different people's perspectives while watching the game. Like, I remember watching the finals even last year with you, and you said something, and I'm like, I would have never even have thought of thinking that thought. So I like to hear everyone's different perspectives while watching the game.
Yeah.
And also, just if we are able to create a community of people we can talk with and share basketball with or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really dope.
Yeah, and that's kind of similar to mine. Like, me and you are going to talk basketball regardless whenever we see each other. It's just natural. Like, and putting it on camera and giving it some structure only makes it more fun for me, at least. And, hopefully one day we can build an audience, like you said, and just have a community where we can just talk basketball or whatever. And just a nice chill space.
Yeah. I did the pod because, I've slowly been following basketball more and more, and I've been watching it with them more and more, and, they've just been doing it for a while, and I kind of chickened out a few times, didn't want to do it, but this is pretty fun, and I like doing it, and they really wanted me to come on. It's an honor to be the first guest of the pod, and, yeah.
Not just a guest, hopefully.
Yeah.
But
I'll be a
will
recurring
say,
character.
You're not a guest, you're a host now.
You're a host now, brother. I will say, we definitely recruited you, bro.
It's a lot of responsibility.
There was definitely a recruiting process
There
here,
was.
bro. We had to feel you out.
I gave him a hard time, but
No.
I'm happy I did it. This is easier than I thought.
Yeah, bro. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, and it's not a lot of pressure. It's good. It's low anxiety, and I'm good.
Exactly, bro.
I'm here to stay.
We're just family talking basketball, bro. At the end of the day, like, we're just talking about what we love. But what do you want people to take with them? What do you want them to leave, an episode with when they watch this podcast?
Well, hopefully, if there's people out there that don't watch as much as we do,
Of course. Take some knowledge with you.
take some knowledge.
Yeah.
And also, if, leave some comments and share your perspective as well.
Yeah.
What do I want them to take with them? I just want, to have fun, to have a good time. If we can entertain people while talking about shit we love to talk about, then that's all I care about.
That's really great. And I'm going to build on that a little bit more. Just talking basketball with people that you can argue with and laugh with at the same time, where it's not that serious. It's just basketball at the end of the day, but we can, like you said, make it entertaining for other people potentially, and just simply enjoy the game and the discourse that comes with it, whether it's the drama that you love. We're going to talk about that. We're not super X and O heads, but we're going to talk about what happened in the actual game and, the players themselves. And I just want everyone to have fun. And like I said, laugh and argue with people that you enjoy talking with.
Yeah. I think a big part of the podcast too is like trying to build a community in the comments and like interacting with people. That's gonna be cool. Hopefully, I can interact with some people.
We got to get some comments first, boys.
Yeah, comment down below if you have any thoughts about anything. Maybe we could ask them
If
a
you have
question
any
or
thoughts
something.
about anything,
Maybe
at
we
all.
could ask.
Yeah,
we could like ask a basketball.
comment
question or
what you
something.
ate for lunch today, boys. I'm
Yeah.
pretty curious.
What did you eat?
Out of 10.
That's the next episode.
What was the favorite part of your lunch?
If anybody drops their lunch, we will rate your lunch out of 10. Give us all the details, please.
Every detail possible. What kind of bread it was. What's on the sandwich? What side?
I kind of
Exactly.
misunderstood this question initially.
No, not at all.
I thought you meant take away from this podcast. So I was gonna say you don't want to see the Spurs in a playoff series and put some respect on Kyrie's name when you're talking about point guards, but they already did. So
You know,
they're
I
good.
kind of
They're good.
love that you did misinterpret it a little bit because it was open to interpretation.
Yeah.
But just the don't fuck with the Spurs in the playoffs is pretty funny.
Ain't nobody scared of the Spurs.
Yeah,
this
nobody's
year.
scared of
should
them
be.
boys, bro.
They got some time.
They
to
will get
mature and
wiped
get
by
better.
the top
Talking
3 in
like
the
a real
West.
Spurs fan now, but
I'm telling you right now,
He's claimed his fandom. He's a Spurs fan.
the Thunder, the Nuggets, and the Rockets take them out in the playoffs.
I'm not sure about the Rockets.
I'm standing on that.
Thunder is gonna be hard. You saw what happened. Yo, chill. No pause.
They're gonna be what?
Nah. But that's all we have for, our kind of little icebreaker here with our new guest. And
Wait, what about the team progression one? Your favorite team progression?
we didn't talk about that?
Yeah, we did.
Let's give yours then.
Yeah,
we
well,
did.
I didn't give mine. Mine was the 76ers because I felt like at the beginning of the season, they didn't have Embiid and they had like some new rookies and stuff. And
Are you talking about this season?
Yeah.
You've been flipping teams this season.
no, I just thought you meant like how the team has changed from game 1 to now.
Oh, nah, but
That's what I thought
I'm
you meant.
okay
I
with that,
misunderstood
bro.
these questions.
That's
But,
okay.
Yeah, no. Do you want to give yours too, or do you?
We already gave our progressions.
No,
Jack's
yeah,
been
so
a tried and true Bulls fan forever.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say like having Embiid come back that really elevates them. They've looked pretty good a little bit. Yeah, and also I was gonna say the Knicks' defense stepped up a lot recently. That's been interesting to see. But yeah, sorry.
No, don't be sorry, bro. If you got something to say it with your chest.
Yeah, 76ers, man. They're a good team.
They've definitely turned it around, and they're definitely a lot better than I thought they would be this
Hey,
year.
I'm tired of waiting. Let's get into that Kevin Durant fucking burner shit. Do you know what
you
we're
know
talking
that?
about?
Yeah, I know exactly. What
Okay.
All-Star game day. We got some leaks out of the Kevin Durant.
Do you think
fucking
it's real,
group
though?
chat.
Let's
Yes,
just get
bro,
into
it's
it.
100% real.
Hold on.
For
The fact
real?
that it got privated at 75 followers so quickly as soon as it got called out, it's gotta be, dude. Because what other reason do you have unless like?
But
who's gonna think of that?
Who
They're
the
trying to
fuck
fake
was
the
he
beat.
talking to, though? That's my
just
thing. Just randoms on
Maybe
Twitter?
he had a group chat. I don't know.
With
Yeah, the group chat with
randoms on
randoms.
Twitter?
Bro, there have been people
Okay.
that have like NBA, they have podcasts just like us, and they said we have friends that are in that group chat. We know it's real.
It could just be any motherfucker pretending to be KD, though.
Dude,
You get that,
did you
right?
hear the reporter ask him about it?
And all he said was, I'm
He
not
didn't
talking
deny
about
it
that,
because he
bro.
know that shit's true.
Okay,
Do you think it's real?
Wait, he didn't deny it.
He didn't deny it.
I don't know if it's true. I'm not
Yes or
gonna.
no? Do you think it's true?
First reaction was
We've had
no.
Kevin Durant
First reaction
burner
was no.
shit before, man.
Absolutely, but at the end of the day, I mean, some of the shit he said was absolutely wild.
If you didn't like the two things about the Rockets,
I mean, I
Jabari
saw
Smith
a lot
is
of
low-key
things about the
retarded.
Rockets. I saw a lot of things about the Rockets. It's like
there's probably a lot of fake shit too.
I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna turn the ball over on purpose because I don't want to fucking pass the ball to anyone.
He
but-
said the coach ran a play for LP. LP can't shoot or play defense, so
Yeah.
his turnovers don't matter. I think it's real, man. There's a lot of shit. This goes back to 2022. Like, you think this person was faking it for that long?
dude, a lot of people have nothing else better to do with their lives, bro. My thing is, dude, how can you be that retarded? How can you be
man.
that fucking stupid to do that, Kevin Durant?
I mean,
if
you-
it is real. And I definitely spoke on how he's kind of went to teams and it's just kind of not looked good, body language wise, vibes wise. And I definitely believe that was just kind of a narrative for a long time. But I don't know, man.
You see why now?
Yeah, I kind of get it now. But that's if it is real. If it's real, I don't even want to root for him anymore. I was kind of disgusted if it is real. So
This hits pretty close to home for you because you're a Rockets fan.
yeah.
It's gonna. I mean, we're gonna see how much chemistry really plays a part. I've heard it's pretty important in
I mean,
basketball.
If it's not real, who the fuck cares?
It's real.
But like, how can y'all just?
as if it's real?
You
Why?
saw him on
Why?
All-Star Game on his phone 24/7 looking like he just got caught with committing a crime. Like,
I mean, bro, anybody can clip anything together to make someone look fucking one way that they want. It's all
they're
I'm
doing
saying.
player introductions, bro's on his phone, like, looking like he's cooked.
What do you think he was doing? Talking to the group chat, bro? Like,
Trying to get shit figured out.
I mean,
Private in his account.
I just don't understand why he would put himself out like that to a bunch of randoms who could all expose him. Who the fuck is that stupid?
Him.
Who is that stupid?
Obviously him.
I don't think he's that fucking stupid. That's my thing. So I can understand just saying, I'm not talking about that shit to a reporter. He
I
probably
think
should have denied it, but there's
he
some
would have
people
made
who
a
just,
joke about it on his Twitter by now if it wasn't him. He would have tweeted some dumb shit.
He probably realizes that it's a more sensitive situation than everything else because it involves his teammates.
Because it's him.
I don't know, man.
Dude, you think someone was faking being him for 5 years?
Dude, a
And
lot of people
they
could do
didn't figure
that.
that shit out?
I was gonna ask about the dates. Is there dates on those text messages?
He's got
I
shit
didn't
going back to
see
his
it.
Warriors and Nets days.
I didn't see all the details like that. I only saw a couple screenshots. I mean, but like some of that shit was retarded. Like this was Steph. I called out Steph in the film room, and this is the face he made me, and it's like fucking some
it's a meme.
retarded shit. Yeah, it's a meme, bro. Like I don't know. It
That's
just
some
seems
shit
like
Kevin Durant would do.
some real childish shit to me, and I have to think that man at the age of 37, however old he is.
I mean, you see how he acts on his normal Twitter. He's kind of like childish.
I mean, yes and no. He never said anything like that though.
He just
Like,
keeps it real, and he just doesn't filter himself. So it's like
none of that shit that he said in that fucking thing was anything but like little kid bullshit.
he literally called someone retarded.
His teammate
I mean,
that looks up to
yeah,
him.
he's low key retarded is just actually annoying.
Said he
but-
can't trust him to make a shot or get a stop.
I mean,
I believe it's real just because it seems like some shit he would do.
for
That's
real,
just me.
you don't know the guy though. All you know is the perception that the media has given you of Kevin Durant, and of course, he himself has not made that
He
any
himself
better.
have not helped that perception.
It is not,
on his own
but-
Twitter account.
They were
I mean,
pretty
I
like
guess
unique
you're right.
takes.
He was talking shit about teammates on a fucking burner Twitter account before,
This isn't his first time getting caught.
repeat offender.
but like to do that again is as stupid as the fucking John Morant gun shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just gonna fucking destroy another team because you're a fucking dickhead and you can't keep your fucking thoughts to yourself.
You didn't think it'd get
Like
leaked.
you can be frustrated with
He needs the
teammates.
validation.
Bro needs to journal. Like, why is he?
I mean,
why is he gonna talk?
He
to
low key
people
is like
about
a needs that validation type of guy,
it? Bro needs to get a
which
therapist.
explains all of his Twitter antics. I don't know. He does piss me off a lot with his Twitter shit, but I definitely am leaning to the side of not real.
Really?
I would love for him to fucking come out and deny it. I have to, as a Rockets fan, presume that it's fucking innocent before guilty. Bro.
Even the Twitter name, get off my Dickerson and get higher 77. That's some shit Kevin Durant would name his fucking burner, you know?
Get off my Dickerson does sound like some KD shit, but
All right, well I thought you'd be 100% thinking it's real just like
Really?
us, but oh yeah. But anyway, you
I
want to
mean,
move
if
on?
it's real, get the fuck off. Get off the fucking Rockets, bro. Get out of the fucking
He
Houston.
might be gone next year.
I mean, if it's real, yeah, be gone. We don't need you. I would have rather kept Jalen Green then, if
Yeah.
it's fucking real.
It's real.
need him.
Bro, we're not going to win a fucking championship with this KD roster right now. Let's be honest. If we can just build around Sengun and Amen.
Can't shoot or pass. He's your future, man. According to Kevin Durant. I mean, can't shoot or play defense. You can't build around him.
I mean, sorry, not everyone's fucking Kevin Durant, but
Well, I mean, what would be another good fit for him? Like, what are teams gonna give up?
I don't
To
know
get
what any
Kevin
team's
Durant
going to
right
give
now.
up for Kevin Durant because everywhere he goes, it's a shit show.
At this point in his career, not
Like-
that much.
Similar to the James Harden stuff, but you know, like James Harden just went to another team.
I just feel like James Harden's never been called out for being a bad teammate,
yeah.
where KD definitely gives off that vibe.
For sure. You want to move past this, though? Sensitive subject for the Rockets fan.
I mean, it's not sensitive. It's just like, if it's real, yeah, it's fucked, and I don't like the guy. But obviously, we just don't know, and I side on the innocent before
From
proven
what
guilty.
I've seen, a lot of people are saying, yeah, we've known about this for years.
But people are gonna say that for fucking attention, bro. You can't take everybody with like
that
they
many
have
people,
honor,
though,
bro.
like,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know,
could say
man.
that same shit right now. Oh yeah, I
But
know
these
like
people-
3 guys in that group chat.
Dude, I'm in the
It's
group chat.
yeah,
I'm in it.
I'm just saying anybody can say anything. That doesn't prove shit. Like until
I don't
Kevin
think
Durant
people
himself,
would really care about lying about it that much, bro.
then why did it not come out before? Why did all this shit not come out before?
Because I don't know. I'm
So,
not in
like-
the fucking group chat.
That's my point.
Because they're obviously somewhat friends with him.
This whole thing could have been fucking fabricated, bro. Like it could be AI screenshots, my guy. Like you just don't know.
I mean, when he got asked about it, it definitely looked like he would have laughed it off, bro. He would have fucking laughed it off. He looked fucking shook.
no,
He looked fucking shook.
Was he bombarded live about it?
dude.
No,
he was
not
just
live,
It was
but-
like at a practice.
Like 2 days later, they asked him about it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm fucking shook. I'm not answering questions.
That's
about
not
that
what
right
he
now.
said.
Don't ask me about Twitter nonsense.
What he said, yeah. Don't ask me about Twitter nonsense. You know, this is real
Even
life.
though his whole life is Twitter nonsense, besides the basketball.
That brother needs to get a family though. Like,
Hey, let's move on. I got a game for y'all. We're gonna be playing. Y'all are gonna have to be working together, okay?
okay,
It's keep 3, cut 5, NBA Small Forwards 2010s edition. So this is from 2010 to 2019. I'm going to give you a list of 8 guys, and you're going to have to keep 3 and cut 5. So y'all are working together.
Okay.
First name up, we have Kawhi Leonard. Talk it out.
Kawhi Leonard first. So 2010s. I mean, that's elite. I mean, that's
We're
up
cutting.
there.
We're cutting Kawhi.
You want to cut him?
His
Where
best-
would you put him? Like 5'4"?
I mean, was 2019 the Toronto run actually?
I mean, you got to think he's putting Bron on there. No, 2019 was it? So Bron's got to be on there, and then KD.
And then Giannis.
Giannis,
We're
small
cutting
forward?
Kawhi, bro. Oh, it's only small forwards.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, you have to have Bron and KD. So who's going to be our third?
It could be anybody. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you could have anybody on there. Who are we
Up to
getting?
y'all.
Okay.
It was Toronto 2019.
Yeah.
If it was, then
I mean, dude, you want to cut him to be safe because we could not be.
nah, fuck it. Let's keep him.
You
It
know
is
what I'm saying?
Kawhi.
You
I
wanna
mean,
keep
that's
him?
one of the most epic playoff runs of all time. So
I mean, he
we'll
also
keep
won
him.
2 other chips.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're keeping Kawhi.
All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna keep Kawhi.
multiple time
They're
champion.
keeping Kawhi Leonard. First name up, you guys are keeping.
Multiple time champion, like he said. Yeah, I didn't even think about the Spurs days, dude. Finals MVP twice.
So you guys keep.
2-time final MVP Kawhi. Yes.
All right, next up, we got Andre Iguodala.
Cut.
Yeah, cut. I mean, that's very easy.
I mean, he's good, but there's just going to be some better guys out
I don't
there.
even think he should have won Finals MVP.
I mean, probably not. No.
Probably not, man.
I mean, definitely not. They're talking about he
Should
locked
not
down
have
LeBron.
been a
Motherfucker
Finals
averaged a
MVP.
40-point triple double.
Next name up, Syracuse legend Carmelo Anthony.
Ooh.
Forgot about Melo.
We're keeping that.
You want to keep him just because? You know KD and Bron are going to be on there,
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Melo, but
but they might not.
yeah, but he didn't do shit. He was a great scorer, scoring champ multiple times,
Yeah.
but when it comes down to a real, playoff performances, bro, he's not there.
Yeah, I mean, I can only remember the Knicks being awful.
I want this to be a championship DNA 3 guys, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Melo, you just don't make the cut.
All right, so we're going to cut him.
Yeah.
They're cutting Carmelo Anthony. Next name up, we got Gordon Hayward.
Ooh, that's tough. That's a cut.
I don't want to think about that injury, man.
It's
As
just
soon
a
as I
cut.
hear it, it just comes up. Like,
That's tough that we cut Carmelo because these next guys might be buns, but we're
Yeah.
cutting Gordon Hayward.
I'm
no doubt
surprised.
about
I'm
it.
surprised you haven't heard Bron or KD yet.
Dude, it could be anybody.
I
Bron
know,
and KD
I know.
don't have
that's
to
just
be
who
in
you.
this.
That's just who you think
All right,
of when you
moving
think of
on.
that
We cut.
category.
We cut.
Cutting Gordon Hayward. So you kept Kawhi. He's your only keep so far. Next name up, you have Kevin Durant.
Okay, keep.
There we go.
Keep.
You have to.
Keep.
You have to. What teams was he on? In
Oklahoma
just
City,
Oklahoma City,
the Warriors.
Warriors, and then,
from
and then he went-
2017.
Was he on Brooklyn? That's it. After that, for the 2010s.
I don't even know if Brooklyn's what. I think Brooklyn was the 2020s, but
Okay.
I'm not for sure.
Word, yeah.
All right, so
We're
you kept
keeping.
Kawhi, kept Kevin Durant. Next name up is Paul George.
If there's no LeBron, bro, I want to keep Paul George.
Do you want to be that guy that cuts Bron in the end?
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Dude, Paul George was a fucking beast, especially with the Thunder.
Yeah.
MVP G13.
Two
Yeah,
horrific injuries in my mind right now.
Stop. Oh man. How many guys do we have left after this? Let's think.
I vote cut. Yeah, I think 4.
You got 2 guys left.
Oh, 2.
And you have 1 keep left.
1 keep, and we got 2. So we
But
got
these next 2 guys could just be
Listen to
scrubs.
They could be scrubs.
We're keeping Paul George, bro.
We're gonna have to gamble.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna have to instant no 2 of these.
Okay. Fuck
We're
it.
gonna have to
Cut Paul
instant no
George.
2. All right, we're cutting.
If
What's
we
your
get
final
fucked,
decision?
if we
What's your
get
final decision?
fucked, it's on you.
Are you keeping or cutting?
If we get fucked, it's on you. We're cutting.
All right.
So
You're taking the blame for this though.
next name up, Rudy Gay.
Cut.
Yeah. We have to cut.
We
Bray
have to
Bron's
cut.
the last one. Did you do this on purpose?
The last guy is always the most important.
These names, by the way.
Oh,
that would have been very good information to know.
Okay. Rudy Gay cut.
Rudy Gay, yeah. You have
Just
to
on
cut
principle, if we cut fucking
So
Paul George and Carmelo
We
Anthony,
have
Rudy
Kawhi
Gay
and
cut.
KD. We have 2 good players.
I get that, but this last guy could be fucking God knows who. Could be fucking Kyle Singler, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. Break the news.
All right, so you guys have kept Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant.
fuck,
You've cut.
we should have
you've
cut Paul
cut
George.
Andre Iguodala, Carmelo Anthony, Gordon Hayward, Paul George, and Rudy Gay.
We should have got Paul George.
And your last keep is LeBron James.
Oh,
you
let's
guys
fucking
had
go.
a perfect
Let's fucking
fucking
go.
list.
Perfect fucking list.
I thought you guys would have kept Carmelo or maybe Paul George, but you guys stuck it out to the end for LeBron. Nice job, fellas. Nice job, fellas.
You did not randomize
We
those
just
fucking
take-
names.
I randomized
There's
it.
no goddamn
I
way.
did.
It's that perfect, and you randomized.
Hey,
how many
shout
times
out-
did you click random
one,
before LeBron
one
was
randomizer.
last?
One randomizer. I swear on this podcast,
I'm proud of this.
Yeah.
I would not have.
Thank
put
you for talking me down from Paul
Kawhi's-
George, brother.
You said we're keeping Paul George. I'm like, I got him. Let's go. But
It was on me if Paul George lost. It's on me that we won, baby. Let's go.
Let's fucking go, bro.
What a
Thank
great
you.
list, yeah. Shout out you guys for putting
I
together
almost
a
kept
perfect
Melo
list.
too, but
Yeah, no, I mean KD, Kawhi, and LeBron. Those are the
I
three
just
you
didn't
keep there.
expect all three to actually be on the list. I thought you were pulling a double dupe on me.
I
bro.
should have,
You should have, yeah.
but no, I went with the guys there.
I feel like this has been a good pod.
Yeah, it has. Now we got some storylines.
We got the Kevin Durant shit.
Yep.
What was the other one? I didn't write it down. Who just got out for the season? No,
I mean, Kyrie's not going to play the rest of the season.
Kyrie's not going to play the rest of the season. That's what it was.
I mean, I saw that
already
coming
got
a mile
announced,
away.
for sure. Anthony Davis. Apparently, the GM said he is going to play at some point this season.
Dude, I saw some weird shit about Tatum not wanting to ruin like the chemistry that Boston has right now.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely said that, but I think he's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if he's playing with the main, what are they, the Red Claws or something?
I thought they were just the Celtics.
Oh.
The
I
G
don't
League
know.
team, the Boston G League team, he's practicing with them.
Why else would he be doing that leading up to these playoffs? I think he's ramping up. I think he's definitely still going to be ramping up come playoff time, but he's going to play. There's no reason to just throw the season out when they're the number 2 seed in the East and they're playing extremely good basketball and they finally have an actual solid roster now with Vooch, Jordan Walsh playing really well, Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Keita. There's just too many good pieces there to throw away this season when you can come back and make a real run at it.
I mean, I think Tatum has a point. Like, you can't just throw him in there and expect it.
You got to
everything
come
be
back on
fine
a
and
minutes
dandy.
restriction, bro.
Off the bench. For
What?
sure.
He's fucking Jason Tatum. Why is he coming off the bench?
Bro, Wemby came off the bench. Steph Curry came off the bench coming off an injury. We're talking about a
Okay.
fucking Achilles injury. He hasn't played all year. Stepping into NBA playoff basketball, bro. You
That's
can't
what I'm
just
saying.
fucking
He's
come
going to
in
be
there and play
ramping
35
up.
minutes a game.
I said he's going to be ramping up in the playoffs still. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean he's coming off the bench. It means he comes out after 4 minutes.
No, it means you come off the bench and not fuck up the
But
chemistry,
the priority is Jason Tatum, though.
Bro. No. It's fucking Jaylen Brown averaging 30 points a game and you're fucking
Yeah.
finals MVP, best player. The fuck?
Hey, bro, you did not believe that he was the best player even during that finals MVP run when I told
I
you
do
10
now.
fucking
I
times
do
that he's
now.
the best player. But
You don't just fuck up the chemistry and let Tatum run that shit.
you
Fuck outta here,
didn't
bro.
believe in chemistry 10 months ago. You said chemistry doesn't exist on the NBA level. They just play.
No, I didn't say that, dude.
I'll run the clip,
You're
bro.
talking about the 76ers?
Yes, bro.
No,
you
I
said,
said-
there's no meshing period. There's no such thing as chemistry. You didn't say these words
it's
exactly.
different
but-
between your best player coming off an Achilles injury.
But you're also
after
forgetting
playing
that
the whole
they-
season. without him.
90% of those players have played with Jason Tatum and won a fucking championship with him.
That's what I was gonna
Still
say,
different.
Thank you.
But I was gonna say you got to think how many players have no experience playing with them.
Two.
Who is it? Vooch, and then
Nobody else.
who else? Who else hasn't played with them? Anthony's gone. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, there has to be. Did they do anything in the offseason besides?
They lost a bunch of players. Yeah, like Luka Garza hasn't played with him,
Yeah.
but who gives a fuck? Like, there's definitely some rotational players who are going to have to change up how they play a little bit. But the main fucking guys know exactly how this shit works. Why the fuck are we bringing him off the bench and Jalen?
That's how you ramp up, bro.
Okay, I
They did it
understand
with
the
Steph
ramping
Curry.
up process.
No, I mean I
Well-
totally could see him coming off the bench for like a couple weeks.
A couple weeks, yeah.
I'm not
but-
saying the whole fucking season.
That's
I'm
what
saying
you're
starting
implying,
him
bro.
off coming off the bench, bro.
Yeah,
Who knows
but
if he's coming back anyway?
come playoff time, your priority is to get Jason Tatum involved because you're not winning shit without Jason Tatum
Why not?
because he's the actual fucking engine of that offense, and you're not winning a fucking playoff game
He's
or
that
playoff
that's
series.
That's why Brown's
You're not
averaging
winning
30.
a real playoff series with Jaylen Brown as your lead guy, and I'm just without Jason Tatum, and that's just the reality of it. You think he's a number one guy leading a team to a conference finals?
Yeah.
Okay.
This East side, they can beat this. They can beat the Knicks any fucking day of the week in the series.
Yeah, the Knicks,
Who else?
To get the
the
conference
Pistons,
finals.
the Pistons.
They did the conference finals.
They could lose to some of these other teams though. Like if you just
They
lock
could lose to the
down-
Sixers. They could lose to the Sixers when Tatum comes back too. He's not going to come out averaging 30. like
I
he did
know
last
that.
year.
I know that, but
Yeah, I was gonna say we should go through the contenders in the East and see who we think they could.
Let's do that next week.
Okay.
Let's talk contenders and pretenders next week.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I like that idea.
Yes, sir. I mean, I think, but I just gotta say, if Jason Tatum comes back, the Celtics are a real fucking contender. If they don't, they're a goddamn pretender.
Jason Tatum's return this season does not move me personally.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Seriously.
I
I think you're forgetting who the fuck Jason Tatum is. And I'm not even a Jason
I know
Tatum
who Jason
guy.
Tatum is, bro.
I'm not even a Jason Tatum guy.
You don't just come in after not playing all season
I'm not
and
saying he's
affect
gonna
the team that much.
he's gonna affect it more than fucking Jordan Walsh does, and he's having a damn good year. But who'd you rather have right now? 80% Jason Tatum or Jordan Walsh?
I don't want 80% Jason Tatum trying to hijack the offense. Jordan Walsh knows
said
his
hijack
role.
the
I'm just saying,
offense?
Tatum's got to know his role out there.
Brown can be the main ball handler now, yeah, but you need Jason Tatum's shooting ability in a playoff series and his tough shot making ability, his shot creation. You can't rely purely on
It's
Jaylen
hard.
Brown and
He's
Peyton
got to be in
Pritchard.
rhythm. He's got to be in rhythm.
You think Jaylen Brown's willing to give up the big role he's had, or do you think there's going to be some like power struggle type?
A
thing?
good question, but
Not this year. He's
they've
not.
played together for so long. I think they understand it's not about who's the alpha. It's about winning basketball games. And at the end of the day, whoever has the hot hand is going to be the guy that takes the shot. But I just have more faith in Jason Tatum as a basketball player to lead a team to a playoff series win. Personally, not saying that he's better than Jaylen Brown. I mean, I definitely in that finals last year, I was one of the first people saying Jaylen Brown is playing better than Jason Tatum. But
For sure.
he's still Jason Tatum, and he's still a top 15, top 10 NBA player. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think he
I don't know
moves
if-
me a little bit.
Yeah. I mean,
Now
not
he's coming in, but-
immediately.
He was
Not
in
a big top
MVP
10.
race for a couple seasons too.
He's never going to be an MVP.
No.
Because there's so much great talent now, but
I understand what you're saying where he's probably a top 10 NBA player, but MVP is a bit of a stretch for
I got a
him.
question: who do you think's better, peak Paul George or peak Jason Tatum?
Well,
Paul
peak Jason
George.
Tatum won a championship, but Paul George was
Top 3 in MVP voting.
yeah, and carrying those Pacers teams.
Yeah, I'm taking
In
Paul
that Thunder
George.
year, yeah. I mean,
It's very close, though. I mean,
It is a
it's
conversation
Tatum
for
can
sure.
pass him next season.
yeah.
I'm taking Tatum because he's better longer. He's been like so good long for more.
Tatum?
long- yeah.
Paul George's was better
Bro,
longer.
Paul George's peak was like this, boom, and then back down.
Are you trolling, bro?
Nah,
Are you trolling?
dude, nah.
Dude,
Dude.
he took the Pacers or the Heat with the Pacers to Game 7. Like,
Yeah, true. Way back in the day, but I feel like peak
Way
Paul
back
George
in the
is
day,
Thunder.
and then he was still God tier, and then he went to the Thunder and became another level of God tier, bro. You're
And he was
forgetting
nice
how
with the Clippers,
sick
too.
Paul George was. Yeah, he was nice on the Clippers. I mean,
just last year is when he fell off.
they had their moments. You know, Paul
Oh,
George,
yeah.
the
I mean,
pandemic P, all that
yeah.
whole shit. You know, he
Forget
he
about
named
the bubble
himself
year. Forget
playoff
about
P.
the bubble year.
If you're forgetting, he's the first one that said, "Yeah, I'm playoff P," and then played like shit. You know, Paul George has gotten shit on a lot, and with this whole suspension, it's only tougher for him. He's gonna get. Do you know what happened?
with a suspension.
He got
Yeah,
suspended.
for weed or was it actual PEDs?
It wasn't PEDs. He said it was like a mental health thing. It could have been fucking ketamine for all we know.
Yeah,
But
a lot of people doing that now.
yeah, I mean they are. That's why some people think it was ketamine. But
Dude, all I'm saying is
Paul George has a stain on his name right now.
Jason Tatum has had more Thunder Paul George years than Paul George has had.
I don't know why you're
That's what I'm
laying
trying
it
to
all
say.
on the Thunder Paul
He was
George.
insane that year.
But Jason Tatum was never top 3 in MVP voting. He's never reached that level. He's had more Indiana Pacers Paul George years maybe, but Paul George has been better longer.
Maybe I'm just too high on JT.
I mean, it's a good argument either way.
I
They're
think-
very similar as players.
They are similar. It is a good argument, but prime for prime,
You going PG?
PG.
I'm still going PG. Yeah, I'm still going PG right now.
Yeah, I mean, Jason Tatum, I got my gripes with him. He's got his own issues on the basketball court. Doesn't want to fucking go to the downhill and get to the basket. But
I'm going JT.
if you want to go JT, brother, if you want to standing ground on that, go ahead. I recommend you do your research on PG, though. But I don't have anything else for this week's podcast. Do you guys have anything?
Nothing comes to mind.
No
I mean-
stars of the week. There's no basketball until tonight. So
I just want to hear your thoughts on the
All-Star?
All-Star game.
it was
Shout
fun.
out Dame for coming off that injury and winning that 3-point contest.
I didn't.
Did you guys see what that like the recruits for the 3-point contest next year?
I saw. I don't know if it was a fake text or not, but he was like, "You."
Yeah.
Dame said, "You, me, to Steph."
Clay.
Did he say Harden?
He said, let's get some real shooters. He said
Okay.
KD. Get some
KD,
real
4
shooters
more
in
real
here.
shooters.
Yeah.
D-Book.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
D-Book, he should have won it. He missed those last 3 money balls. He could have won that
I didn't
shit.
even watch that shit. I watched the All-Star game. I didn't watch the dunk contest or 3-point, but
Dunk contest was embarrassing.
I heard it was
Yeah.
terrible. Did you watch it?
I watched some of it.
I didn't watch a second of it. I saw the clips.
Saw Jace Richardson almost die.
Yeah.
Dude, one of the guys did a free throw dunk like Jordan logo
Jackson Hayes.
from inside from like the circle.
It was just like a
From
regular
inside
ass
the
dunk.
restricted
It was
area?
a regular
Yeah,
ass
not
dunk.
something restricted, a little bit further out. But it was like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, it was bad. But no, the All-Star game itself, I don't know. I don't
It
think
was
it was just because
entertaining.
of the format, but it was entertaining.
Well, the
Shout
one
out Kawhi
quarter
Leonard because
was
he
nice.
was fucking cooking in that one
Yeah,
game.
he was absolutely cooking. I didn't even realize till after it was like 30 points in that quarter.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. You texted me. I didn't even see the text till the next day, and I was like, too late now to respond. But
Yeah. No, I think 31 points in 12 minutes. I think the games were.
Jesus. Yeah, it was 12-minute games, basically just one quarter of ball. But no, Anthony Edwards, he was carrying, bro. I mean,
MVP.
they fucking smoked the old heads in that last run there, bro. I kind of didn't understand, to be honest, the format. Like,
I didn't understand it either.
I understand the round robin, but why did the World had to win by more than 3 points to progress against the what was it, the Stripes?
Yeah.
Stars, maybe. I don't know.
The Stars were the younger ones, Stripes were the older guys.
And the Stars.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
What my whole fucking life, I thought Scotty Barnes was Canadian.
You did.
I thought he was from Canada.
Why did you think that?
I have no fucking clue. And I looked it up and I'm like, why is he playing for the fucking US team when Cat and fucking Norman Powell are on the world team? He's from Florida, bro.
I had no idea where he was from.
I had to do a double take on Cat. Did Cat ever...
He's from the US. He's
Yeah.
just Dominican.
Yeah, okay.
They just did it because they didn't have enough world guys, I guess.
Yeah, they get the teams even. Just go back to East and West. I feel like they would play just as hard. Maybe not for the full 4 quarters, but slam that Elam
No one
Manning
would be
back
kind
in
of
there.
fun, though. I do like the 1 quarter and the multiple games thing. What if we just had 4 captains, bro? 4 captains, tournament style. It wouldn't be that bad.
That'd be good. I hope it has the same intensity as this year because I had a really good time watching it.
I mean, I had a good time watching it too. I just don't love the way it was. Elam ending was nice, but I don't know, man.
No, it was fun.
I don't know
to
how you
watch him
fix
actually
All-Star.
compete.
I don't know how you fix All-Star.
Well, Adam Silver is doing a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the lottery shit, he
He said he's going to be free agents, no draft.
it's just fucking
Retarded.
stupid.
Retarded.
Just like let them form their own team.
No, just instead of a draft, it's just you just bid on the players
You can just
like
sign
they're
him.
slaves. No, I'm kidding.
But they said confirmed like next year there's gonna be something implemented to reduce tanking.
I mean, let's talk about this. Do you think that's even possible to fix tanking?
I don't think it's even that bad. Is tanking really that bad nowadays?
I mean, when there's teams sitting everybody in the 4th quarter.
Who gives a fuck, dude?
I get that.
It's
but
called strategy.
But if you're an NBA fan and you want to go see the Wizards, you're in Washington and you're like, Alex Sarr is my favorite player, and you're a fucking 12-year-old kid and you go to and you're just like, oh, he's not playing because they're tanking.
Tough shit, kid.
Yeah, but what if you're poor and you can't afford another ticket?
Tough shit.
It's tough shit, but that ruins it for the fans. And what is basketball being played for at the end of the day? To fucking sell tickets to the fans. It's all about the fans, bro. If you don't want to, you need to have fans to have the fucking league. So,
Well, you're gonna have fans either way.
I mean, yeah, it definitely dampens the product when you're watching a game and none of the stars
exactly,
are-
damages the product,
But
bro.
the player, I feel like the players don't give a fuck. They just want to land a good draft pick.
I mean, the players, bro. I wouldn't want to sit.
Yeah,
You're fucking up my numbers, bro.
yeah.
What about my stats, son?
I was gonna say something. So how long do we have to wait until they just give us the 1v1s in All Star?
Ooh.
Next year, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Wait, do you
I
not
doubt
wanna
it
see that?
happens. No, I'd love to see it.
Okay.
I just don't think it's going to happen.
I mean, players said they would be down.
Then why the fuck haven't they done it yet?
Should be next year. But no, that'll do it. That's all I got. Contenders or pretenders next week. I like that.
Sounds like a good pod.
Thank you for having me. It was a great time.
We're gonna have you on every week. You're the host.
We'll see about that.
You're the host.
We'll see what happens. I have a very busy schedule.
Oh, yeah. All right, though. I think we're going to wrap this one up, boys. If you made it this far, drop a like. Do drop a comment about your lunch so we can rate it. We just appreciate anybody who tuned in, especially to this episode where it's not hyper basketball focused. So appreciate y'all.
You'll see y'all next week.
Peace.